Hey everybody, this is David at Barnyard Bees. We're in the middle of a swarm. I come out to move the mower and the bees were pretty active because it's really hot today. And I'm standing right here in the middle of it. They're everywhere. You can see right here behind me. If I got the camera pointed right, you can see the swarm right there. Quite a few bees here. That's a weird feeling being right in the middle of bees like that. Starting to land on my head a little bit. Swarms are normally pretty tame. It's not the stage that they're angry or aggressive in for sure. So if you ever see a swarm, don't be afraid of it. Now when you go to shaking it, maybe a different story, but just in the midst of it, I'm not saying I won't get stung. I might get popped here in a second, but just in general, usually, they're usually just pretty gentle. You can see them flying all over me, around me. Probably you can see them landing on me. Not sure exactly where it come from. I've seen some bees active over here in that little nuke colony, the two-framer. But it's a little bit bigger, I believe, than that. Maybe from one of my 5s. I know it's not from my 8s over there. Pretty sure, because I went through those and thinned them out last week. Thinned them down, but that's no guarantee. They could have still swarmed, but good thing is it's really low. Look here, I can reach out and touch it. It's that low to the ground. It's probably about, I don't know, I can reach almost 8 foot, so I can about touch an 8-foot ceiling. So it's right at 8 foot. But this is fun if you ever get a chance. I mean, not telling people to do that, but bees generally, like in this situation, are not aggressive or mean. They're just trying to get to their destination, and that's the only mindset they got. Their belly's full of honey, where they just gorged themselves in lots of honey, and they're still coming in, trying to see what direction they're coming from. They may be coming from my bigger colonies down there, but I'm gonna have to get one of my nukes here in a minute. And another thing too, remember, while we're got the video going, we are at the beginning of dearth. Things are slowing down. You can see activity in the hives. You can see bees being very aggressive, not aggressive as in stinging, but aggressive towards sugar water and food. It's gets to the point where it's so hard to feed in a high top feeder, because they just they won't hardly, unless you do it at night, they're just all over the feeder. You know, you're trying to fill it up, and then it causes a robbing situation. So this is the time of year that I start with open feeding, and I take it a good distance away. I try to go, I tell people, probably a good football field, I tell people 200 to 300 feet away. 300 would be much better, away from any colony that you have. You want to draw that attention completely away, because if you put it close to your colonies, it can trigger a robbing situation, and some of your big colonies will absolutely wreck your small colonies. They'll get in there and they'll rip them apart and destroy them, kill queen and everything. So you don't want that. But I just thought, I seen this swarm. I thought, well, I'm gonna go over here and film it and have something to talk about while I'm doing it. And don't forget, folks, if you need some bees, barnyardbees.com. We have 2021 packages for sale. You can put in your deposit. Also for nukes, beekeeping supplies, whatever you need, barnyardbees.com. Don't forget, please help us share our videos. Please help spread them out to anyone you know on Facebook. Don't forget to check out our TikTok channel. It's pretty neat. And that's about it, folks. We'll go ahead and end the video. Don't forget, click on the little bell, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Barnyard Bees.